My name is Shaun, and I study civil engineering. I'm Malaysian, and I was born and raised in Penang. It's an island state in Malaysia, and I studied in Malaysia for about 17 years, and then I flew to the US and I did an exchange program in the US for another year. I went back to Malaysia, I got started with my A levels, and then I did 2 years at the University of Nottingham Malaysia campus, and then just as I did for the US, I took an exchange program to the UK, and now I find myself in the University of Nottingham, UK, getting on my electric bike and cycling. I just find it really cool to be able to get around town, to get to places I need to go with my two wheels, knowing that I don't need a vehicle. I feel connected to the roads, to nature, and so something that has really got me going the last year has been just getting on my electric bike and cycling across the city. I chose to come over to university because I was just really passionate about the built environment around us. And I knew that for me to be part of the design team, to be hands-on with the design of buildings and bridges and structures, it was a pretty set pathway that you had to go to university and get a degree. Obviously, that's a bit of an investment in time, but it is a professional pathway that is the only way to pursue this passion of mine. I was told that engineering is going to be a really tedious course, and that I would end up not having a life. I would be studying all day, every day, to get the grades that I need. That turns out not to be completely true. It's possible that with the discipline and the management, with proper time management, you can do well and be actively involved in activities outside of your studies. And I think finding that balance is something that students learn as they go through their experience in university. But getting that balance allows you to really appreciate both the academic side and the extracurricular side of studying. And that's something that I've really enjoyed at my time here. I was interested in Nottingham because of the trams. I had never seen a tram in my life before, not in Malaysia, not in the US where I stayed, but I heard that Nottingham had trams, and that did not disappoint. I was excited to find like-minded people. I knew that university was going to be the chance to interact with so many people with similar ages and people with similar interests, and it was just a matter of time before I'd be able to get myself involved in activities which I loved, both in class and outside of class. It was just getting on my bicycle and cycling around campus. Some of the spots I remember were Highfields Park, Wellington Park, and the David Ross Sports Complex, then cycling off to Jubilee campus and seeing the wonderful architecture over there, seeing the library at Jubilee. That was magnificent. And the best part was not having the stress of studies just yet and being able to organically explore and experience the university. I think EDI just means interacting with people, keeping an open mind, not discriminating anyone on first looks, on things you've heard about them, on stereotypes and generalizations that other people have made. It's about really getting to know the person and judging them or befriending them, appreciating them for who they really are, rather than what people have said about them. I think it's because of the perspectives that different students can bring to the table. People from all over the world, people living in different areas of the world, people having different experiences. They bring an approach to problem solving that's different. And in engineering, it's all about exploring all the possibilities, of being creative with the ways that we are able to solve problems. Having the diversity and having those different perspectives proves to be very useful in being able to come up with unique solutions to problems that we face. I think it's all about finding common interests. Just by finding out what hobbies they have, what interests they have, what foods they like, being able to initiate the conversations that way, it just helps a lot in getting that personal connection going. And once you have that personal connection, you can dive further into why they think a certain way and build a more organic relationship with them that allows them to open up with you. And from then on, we're able to work together in whatever it is that we're working on. I recently helped out as a subject ambassador for offer holders interested in joining our civil department. I found a lot of diversity in that because I found that lots of the offer holders who we were talking to came from all over the country, some even from outside the country. People came from different backgrounds, but everyone shared a similar passion for what they wanted to do because they were offer holders, obviously. They were interested in the engineering, they were interested in the course. To talk to them and find out what brings them here was very insightful to me. And people have the same goal regardless of where they might come from. I found meeting new people to be something terrifying at the beginning, but I feel like as I met more and more people, I became more comfortable with introducing myself, with asking about how things were going for them, and building these new friendships. It's a skill that can be learned. And from this experience of learning how to be friends, how to get to know people, I wouldn't say I found my people, because I feel like every interaction changes me a little bit. And so with every new person I meet, I become someone different. So I'm never able to reach the point where I found my people, but I'm just someone who's comfortable and someone who feels that they're able to belong to a group of people who are all a little bit different. I think it's important for you to invest time to explore the options that you have with university. It's obviously daunting, but that's what advisors are here for. That's what various online resources are for. I think it's important to take your time to determine whether university is for you by putting in the effort to study, by being meticulous in the way that you explore the resources available to let you know about your career goals and whether uni is the right fit for you. I feel that uni is more than just studying. It's about it's about growing, it's about meeting people who shape you into a different you.